Music. Cue music. What is up, YouTubers? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of Michael Miner's WWE Monday Night Raw. Well, you want to know why it's special? Well, I will tell you here in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, I have my colleagues here with me. My one colleague, Scott Casey Gale, will not join us tonight. He is having... he was watching only about half of the show, but I still have my other one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone, Travis Neely. Say hello to the fans.
What's up, everybody? This is your owner of the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone, Travis Neely. Hope everybody has had a great night out there and enjoyed Raw tonight.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, now I know y'all remember this review show. But ladies and gentlemen, I bring you guys the man behind the character from BWC. Ladies and gentlemen, the BWC World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the real version of Mr. Beast Mode. Say hello to the fans, Mr. Beast Mode. And your real name. We all know.
Oh, what's going on, guys? This is DJ Bill is my real name, but Beast Mode is the champ, I guess.
Yes, pretty. I got Beast Mode on. I got Beast Mode on my show tonight, so I know pretty be like, God damn it, why do you got that bitch mode on your show? Well, excuse me, he's here on Miwa's show, and you're going to have to get used to it. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our review show for Monday Night Raw of May 12th, 2014. We had some really, really good matches. Our first match, well... really, I just hated. We had Jack Swagger against Mr. Rob Van Dam himself. As you guys can go back to 1997, yes, ladies and gentlemen, over 17 years. This is Rob Van Dam back from 17 years ago. If you guys go back to May 12th of this month, of this day, is when Rob Van Dam debuted on Monday Night Raw. We saw the debut video of him debuting on the WWE app just a little bit ago. Travis, your pathetic, useless of a man had to interfere in this match. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Rose. I know a lot of people are going to be telling me, don't be a lemon, be a rosebud. Where's Camacho? Where's my boy Camacho? I wanted him there tonight to help Zack Ryder, or help Mr. Zeb Coulter and Jack Swagger, and he could be known as the new Real American. But your winner of this match was Rob Van Dam with a short 5-star frog splash. Travis, what were your thoughts on this match?
Well, I didn't want RVD to win. You know, everybody knows that I can't stand RVD. I mean, everybody knows his name by now. But yeah, short of the match, it was too big of a match. I mean, too short of a match. I mean, sorry about that. Didn't like it, but it was awesome to see Adam Rose come out, and that's why it's called Party Time all the time. But yeah, short match.
All right, DJ, what were your thoughts on this match?
I don't know why, but I love Adam Rose. Adam Rose just makes me happy when he comes out there, dude. I don't know. He's got me saying it. Don't be a lemon, be a rosebud. I was talking to one of my friends, and I almost said it. It almost came out of my mouth. This is how much wrestling I've been watching over the past little bit. Don't be a lemon, be a rosebud. But I'm really loving Jack Swagger, though. I don't know why. Just as of late, we the people, it's been over with me. So that's all I got to say about that.
What is this about Adam Rose again? Didn't I just take out his Captain Comic piece of crap? Do I have to come on Monday Night Raw and become the new real American himself? I'm Camacho. I'm coming for you, Adam Rose.
Oh,
Yes,
shut up, Camacho. You know
Yeah.
what? It's party time all the time. Don't be a lemon. Be a rosebud. Whoa, 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 whoa,
What do you
whoa.
think his name? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Camacho there for a second. He was here. Hold on a sec. What? No, you can't come in, Murder. Stay out. God, this is Beast. I know you want to say hi. Beast Mode, Mike Murder said hi. Shut up and just get out of here. God.
Hey.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mike Murder, the one half of the tag team of Elrod and Murder Connection, just left. But we get into our second match. It was Paige against, well, Miss Tanter Tantrum herself, Miss Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox, I mean, damn, she's like turning a new leaf around her now, telling Paige in the beginning, saying that nobody wants you, nobody cares about you, I'm going to take your title. Well, Paige wins this match with her Paige Turner, and after the match, Alicia Fox had to throw a temper tantrum, as the least. But Travis, what were your thoughts on the match and Alicia Fox having a temper tantrum?
It was a very good Divas match. It was the first Divas match of the night. Yeah, I wanted Alicia Fox to win this. Not a big Paige fan. But yeah, it was funny when she stole JBL's hat and went up the ramp and left with it. JBL looked like he got mad and she stole his soda, sprayed it all over him. Then he left, and then I heard on the app that Alicia Fox told Stephanie McMahon she quit the WWE, and then all of a sudden later in the night on the app she said that she didn't. She just was trying to cause a moment. And but anyway, yeah, very interesting storyline going forward with Alicia Fox.
All right, DJ, what were your thoughts on this match?
First off, I don't understand how you can not love Paige. I mean, I love Paige. Paige is like, I don't know, she makes me want to watch the Divas division for some reason. And I was happy. I didn't understand the fact that Alicia Fox dominated the match, considering she hasn't been relevant in like the past 3 years, because she just comes and just has random matches. But I don't understand that. But I was happy to see that Paige can hit a Paige Turner out of nowhere, and she doesn't have to like set it up. That was nice to see.
Yes, it was. It was really awesome to see. And we have a one viewer, and I know who that one viewer is. What's up, Lamont? I know it's you, buddy. I know it's you, the U.S. champion from BWC. But we get into our next match, a really good one. We had John Cena and the Usos taking on the whole entire family of the Wyatts. I have to say, really great six-man tag. But your winners of this match was John Cena and the Usos. After the match got really creepy, Bray Wyatt got on the microphone and said thank you to said thank you to John Cena for doing something to me and that kind of deal. But Travis, what were your thoughts on the six-man tag?
Great six-man tag. I was surprised it wasn't the main event because they kept saying it was the main event all night, even on pre-show. But, they changed things up on Raw tonight. But, yeah, I think this was a great six-man tag. It was better than the match they did on SmackDown Friday night. Anyway, I can't wait for Payback, Last Man Standing.
Yes, it's going to be a really good match. DJ, what were your thoughts on this match?
Because this wasn't the main event, I actually was wondering what was going to be the main event. And we figured that out later in the show. But I don't know. I love the Wyatt family. I love Bray's character, especially coming off of the whole Husky Harris thing. I didn't really like Husky Harris that much, but I like Bray Wyatt a lot better. Um, One thing to note is I like that the We're Here is back. Like as far as just a plain We're Here, like not announcing the city. I like the city thing, especially since the fans are treating him like a face. But I like it would be better like for pay per views and stuff, not necessarily for every show.
Yeah, I know too. I noticed it too. I mean, he always say, "Oh, Cleveland, we're here," or some kind of city that he mentions. So now we get into our next match. Match I didn't like. We had Natalia against Nikki Bella. Well, let's just say we had a total diva. I don't have a pen, so I really don't want to care. Really, you had to do a scoring on how their matches. I'm gonna score you a 9. I'm gonna score you a 10. I'm gonna score you a 6. Really?
They had to get Eva Marie out there.
Oh yeah, Eva Marie. I like seeing her out there, with her nice dress. But really, and then your winner of this match was Nikki Bella. But then we had a little confrontation with Natalia and Naomi, or no, Cameron. We had a little controversy with Cameron. I don't know what the match, but Travis, what were your thoughts on Natalia versus Nikki Bella?
Well, I didn't care for the divas out there, scoring. That was kind of weird. But the match, it was okay. You had the feud between Nikki. You had on Total Divas that Natalia painted Nikki a painting of her and John, and Nikki said that she wasn't going to hang it up in her house. So then that come up. Then Natalia got mad, and this started the match and all that stuff. But it was an okay match. You had Nikki win, and Brie celebrated, and then Natalia got into it with Cameron because Cameron lost the cat on Total Divas. What's next? Is Natalia going to get mad at Brie now because Brie didn't like her painting either? I guess we'll have to wait and see, but it was an okay match.
All right, DJ, what were your thoughts on the match?
Personally, I don't like the Total Diva feuds because it's just weird. For one, I don't really know how many people actually watch Total Divas. I mean, I know I do, but I don't really know how many of the fans actually watch the show. And also, the feuds don't make sense because the show was recorded so far back. Like the Summer Rae slapping Natalia. That happened like 6 months ago. Why is Natalia still mad about that? I mean, I guess they could build off of it, but they're only gonna have one Divas match at the pay-per-view anyway. It doesn't really matter. It makes the show seem like it's even longer to have two Divas matches on the card.
Yeah, really having 2 matches on there. Then we get into our next match. We had Curtis. Well, we had pretty much Sheamus had 2 matches tonight. First one was Curtis Axel against Sheamus. Somewhat I missed the ending of this one, but I watched it on the app. We had Sheamus putting in some kind of a submission and winning this via submission. Then we had another match with Sheamus, this time against Ryback. That one there was a really good one between Sheamus and Ryback. But your winner of that match was Sheamus again. Travis, what were your thoughts on these 2 matches that Sheamus had tonight?
Well, the first match I didn't really care too much for. But the second match with Sheamus and Ryback was a lot better than with Axel. Great back and forth match with Ryback and Sheamus. At the end, Sheamus hit the bro kick. But anyway, Sheamus, I don't like him as U.S. champion. He don't need to be U.S. champion. But anyway, I don't know how it's going to go toward Payback. I don't know who he's going to face. But anyway, I hope he loses this belt soon at Payback or the next couple pay-per-views after that. But Sheamus, Dean Ambrose really should have kept the belt because Sheamus don't deserve it.
All right, DJ, what were your thoughts on the 2 matches tonight?
Well, I'm also not the biggest fan of Sheamus being the champion. I was hoping Dolph Ziggler would win it because Dolph is my boy, but No, they can't. They can't allow Dolph to win anything. As soon as he gets a push, they just push him back down. But out of the two matches, the best one was the Ryback Sheamus match. Obviously, that catching backpack stunner. I don't know if you guys caught it, but that was beautiful. I don't know. I think he does it a lot. I think he catches people a lot with it, but I've never seen him catch it off the springboard. So I did like that. That was pretty much the high point of the match. But yeah, I hope Sheamus loses too. I think it seems like he needs a repackaged gimmick though. He just feels like a younger Finley to me.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he does look like a younger Finley. But good thing I didn't eat food for this next match. We had Mr. and Mrs. Fandango with Layla against Dolph Ziggler. Well, Dolph Ziggler said on the app, relationships don't last. Well, pretty much Dolph Ziggler won this match, and at the end of the match, I thought we were going to have another breakup, but no, we had I Love You. It made me hurtle tonight. I mean, just like that. Travis, what were your thoughts on Dolph Ziggler saving us this match and the I Love You part?
Well, I'm glad Ziggler won this match, but at the end, Layla looked scared. She thought Fandango was going to dump her and all this, and then that kiss was just too much. I agree with JBL. You know, they should have went to a commercial or something. But anyway, everybody knows it's coming up. It's gonna Summer Rae's gonna make a return, and she's gonna go against Layla and Fandango. Everybody sees it coming. Because you know Summer Rae, she's doing that movie, The Marine. But everybody sees it coming. Summer Rae, Layla, probably at SummerSlam or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, the kiss thing was way too much.
All right, DJ, what were your thoughts on this match?
Not many thoughts. I mean, Ziggler's my boy, so I was enjoying the match. I was enjoying everything he was doing. And, you know, you can get behind Fandango. Yeah, the Layla kissing thing, that was a lot. That was a lot going on. I really feel like something's going to happen with Summer Rae where she's going to come back and maybe team up with Ziggler or something, and they have some kind of back-and-forth feud or something. That's pretty much the only thing I see coming out of this. I mean, this is just another filler match. It's a 3-hour show, so you got to have some of these, which the 3-hour show is good because you get to see the younger guys, but sometimes it's too long. Sometimes it's not. I mean, sometimes it's good for the younger guys to get the push, but sometimes it's just too long.
Yeah. Then we have our 8th match of the night. It was Damien Sandow versus Cody Rhodes. We had Damien Sandow on Raw's pre-show on the network from the beginning, saying a lot of other dumb things. I don't know what he was saying. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, I think we better put this on the calendar. Over the past 2 weeks, or 2 or 3 weeks, we've had Cody Rhodes losing matches. Now we have a shocker that he's winning a match. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match was Cody Rhodes, winning this match. Finally, thank God he wins this match. But yeah, seeing Cody Rhodes win this match, it's really good. I just don't know about this family feud thing between him and Goldust. It's got to happen at Payback or something. Travis, what were your thoughts on Damien Sandow against Cody Rhodes?
I wanted Damien Sandow to win this match. Everybody knows that I can't stand Cody Rhodes, and I can't stand Goldust because he's boring. Anyway, Damien Sandow on the pre-show, he talked. He told Josh Matthews they cut his mic off on the pre-show, and he got upset. And so on Raw tonight, he come out and said what he had to say, but he lost the match. I just can't stand Cody Rhodes. He won the match, everybody. And, yeah, what's up with WWE now? It's like they got Cody Rhodes agreeing with his brother, and they're together again. You know, they need to just stop this off and on thing with not being together, arguing, back together, arguing. That just needs to stop. Start the storyline. If you're going to break them up, just start the storyline already. But yeah, all right, match.
All right, DJ, what were your thoughts?
Um, I guess it was more about the way Cody Rhodes won the match. I don't know what they're really gonna do with the whole breakup thing. It seems as if Cody Rhodes may be undergoing a heel turn, which I kind of hope for because I like Cody Rhodes much more as a heel than I do a face. Considering, I don't know, I just like he was much better as a heel. He wasn't getting buried like he is as a face.
I think so too. I think he's got to go heel or something. We just have a little special guest here. Kermit's here tonight. He must be chasing after a moth. But we get into our main event of the evening. It was Batista against Roman Reigns, and we had both the Shield and Evolution members on both sides. Later on the night, we had Triple H coming out saying, "You want a rematch? You'll have a rematch." But to me, if we're going into Payback in 3 weeks, they need, I'm sorry to say, but they need to bring back War Games. I mean, to have this a great, awesome match, I mean, Dusty Rhodes, if you're out there, dude, get over to Creations, get over to Creators, saying, hey, let's have a match. Let's have War Games between these two teams. It would be awesome. To me, I know most of the matches deal with 5 people in a 5-on-5 kind of deal. One person goes in the same time, but they don't need that. They need to have the Shield, Evolution, in a War Games kind of match. It would be so awesome to see that kind of match be brought into that Payback. So, Dusty, if you're out there, dude, please go over to Creations, talk to Triple H, do something to bring War Games at Payback. It would be an awesome thing. You will have a lot of seats filled. You may have some old-timers that know about War Games, have all the seats filled, that maybe say, oh, man, War Games is back. I can't wait to see what kind of good match this is going to be. But I would love to see War Games come back at Payback. But really much this ended in a no contest, so there was no winners between Batista and Roman Reigns. We had the Shield just pretty much dominating Evolution, and then we had Stephanie McMahon bringing in all the superstars to help out with this. And man, I mean, the Shield just tore the house down. They standed strong tonight. Travis, what were your thoughts on the no contest match and the ending of Raw?
Wow, what an ender for Raw. Last week you had Evolution in control. This week you had Shield in control. But I have to say this. When's the last time Raw actually had a main event finish without no DQs? It's been a while. I don't remember that. A finish rather. But anyway, had Stephanie McMahon, had everybody come out there, and Shield beat the crap out of all the heels on the roster. And then on Backstage Pass, you had Keith Slater right there at the bad, wrong place at the wrong time moment. Shield beat the crap out of him on Backstage Pass, and Shield celebrated to close Raw. Great build-up starting with the match at Payback. I think I agree with you, Michael, with War Games, but I think it would also be kind of interesting to see a 6-man elimination match as well at Payback.
Yeah, that would be really good to see too. I mean, have it inside the War Games, have like an elimination, because they've done. They've had not that kind of match, but yeah, it'd be something cool to have. DJ, what were your thoughts on the ending of Raw tonight?
I mean, the only real thing is I like that they're showing off how good that the Shield can be individually and as a team. Because, I mean, if you notice, they all hit their finishers. Seth with the peace of mind, Roman with the spear, obviously. And I think Dean hit his too. I wasn't sure. But I mean, I can really honestly all I see from this is the Shield is gonna get put over, and I don't really know what's gonna happen from there. But I just keep comparing them to Evolution. Like, who's the Batista of the Shield? Who's the Triple H of the Shield? And who's the Randy Orton of the Shield? That's really all I can do. I mean, that's all I can really think about as far as having those 6 men in the ring together.
Yeah, like what Mr. Jimmy Hart said on the post on the backstage pass. It's like if the Shield does win, who's next to take them out? Who's going to be the next group to come in to take them out or some that kind of deal. But we'll find out more this week. We got tomorrow night main event with Sheamus against Antonio Cesaro. Cannot wait to see the main event. I have to watch main event. I've been watching main event in a long while. I've been watching some other shows that come on about around that time. The Voice, BWC comes on once in a while. But yes, and also on Friday night, it's going to be John Cena, something with Bray Wyatt. To me, I cannot wait to see John Cena versus Bray Wyatt for a last man standing. Final thoughts on Monday Night Raw. Great Monday Night Raw. Great stuff that was on there. Like the beginning of the show, we had the Shield going after Evolution, just destroying them in the back. We had Kane dragging Daniel Bryan out on the stage. I don't know. Wow, I cannot wait to see what more is going to be on Raw. So pretty much tonight's going to be a 5 out of 5, a great Monday Night Raw. Travis, what are your final thoughts on Raw tonight?
Really great episode of Raw from Greenville, South Carolina. Awesome. Where I'm close to there. I'm about maybe 5 hours from there. I just didn't want to take the drive up there. But anyway, yeah, great Raw tonight. I give it 5 out of 5 as well. And I do want to mention this. I met Hacksaw Jim Duggan about last weekend or so. He was on Raw tonight. It was awesome to see him on Raw tonight. He's also on Legends House. What a great reality show that is on the WWE Network. But I do want to mention this. I want to give Michael's thoughts and DJ's thoughts on this. What did y'all think about Hacksaw Jim Duggan on Raw and the Rusev and then Big E coming out on that segment?
I'll let DJ. DJ, you go first on that.
I feel like they're trying to set up something with Big E and Rusev, and hopefully it's something that Rusev can look forward to instead of like just squash matches and oh man, just more Lana.
Yeah, me too. I think this match, I'm seeing Lana tonight. Telling Jim Duggan about China is up ahead of you guys in economy stuff. I'm like, wow, I have to say, Miss Lana is really, really good doing her kind of thing. I think if it was me, I would like to see Lana and Zeb Coulter, but those two would never get along with each other because, Lana talks about her president, Mr. Putin from Russia. I mean, to me, I think she is just doing an excellent job on the mic. I mean, her talking about, my president is more popular, he's done this, and all this kind of deal. I mean, she's doing like a world news kind of deal when she sees her. But yeah, to me, I would love to see Alexander Rusev against Big E. This right here is going to be a good match with these two. If they go into Payback, I mean, it'd be really good to see it. Maybe, possibly, they maybe can bring back the flag match. Have Big E with the American flag versus Alexander Rusev with the Russian flag. I mean, it'd be awesome to see whose flag is better, who's better dominant in the WWE and that kind of deal. It'd be something cool to see to come back for one night at Payback. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. My final shout-outs. I want to thank BWC World Heavyweight Champion DJ, aka Mr. Beast Mode, for joining me tonight. He texted me for a while, say, "Hey, when are you gonna do Raw?" I did it today. Big shout-outs to Travis Neely for joining us, my all-time colleague. Big shout-outs to Scott Casey Gale that could not join us with us tonight. He will be here Thursday night for NXT review show. Okay, but he will join us for the NXT review show this Thursday night. Yes, there's no TNA, but there will be a review show for NXT this Thursday. Big shout outs and a big hearts and prayers out to Dos Santos. His dad was pretty banged up. Saw a picture of him. He said he was fine. There was not much injuries, but his whole left side of his face was not that good. He fell on a rock or some kind of deal. But also big shouts to C Double and Seam Styles. Go check out their show, Wrestle Talk. They're doing their show, I think, right about now, or it's about over with. Also check out a show I did with Austin last night. He did his very first ever SmackDown review on Skype. Hope you guys go check that out. Also check out my first ever 2014 Dangerous Grove Wrestling Superstar Tournament. I just did the very first round match. I finally got it up. I had pretty much a tough day with those with the video and that kind of deal, but I got it up. It's uploaded. Go check it out. Some good announcements I want to let you guys know about. Possibly next Monday. I don't know. I'm gonna try test it out. Maybe possibly tomorrow. You might come check me out. I might be doing a Blog Talk radio show. I might do one like what the In the Rope show does when they do it before Monday Night Raw. I might possibly do it. I don't know. I have to take a look and try it out and see how good it does. That kind of deal. I would love to try to do my own radio show before Monday Night Raw. I know a lot of people are going to say, why are you trying to copy? I'm not trying to copy In the Rope show. I would love to try it myself too. I mean, they got to try it out, so it'd be awesome for me to try it out. Don't forget, next week, next Tuesday, we start back with BWC Massacre. A lot of fallout from last week. Me and my buddy Elrod have a new tag team. I cannot wait to see that. But Travis, you got any final shout-outs before we head out, or any other announcements before we head out?
Yeah, I want to give my big shout-outs to our great sponsor here at the TNA Fan Zone, SLTD Wrestling, over in England. Check them out. Follow them on Twitter. Like them on Facebook. We have articles up there on their site every Monday, 2 a.m. UK time. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, they're www.sltdwrestling.com, not .uk anymore. Brad, George, Greg, everybody, all the staff there, SLTD Wrestling, what's up? Want to give my big shout-outs also to DJ. It's nice meeting you for the first time, and nice chatting with you on here on the show tonight. Big shout-outs to Scott Casey Gale. Miss you on the show tonight. Can't wait to see you on Thursday for the NXT review. And big shout-outs to your current TNA Fan Zone YouTube Mega World's Heavyweight Champion, Michael Miner. He is the champion. I hope everybody tuned in to Showtime at the Zone. Big issues going on between Willie Joe and Michael Miner. Yes, Willie Joe said that Michael Miner no-showed the last episode of Showtime at the Zone last week. Stay tuned this coming week to find out what's going to happen. What will Michael Miner have to say to Willie Joe about him no-showing? And we'll just have to y'all just have to tune in and find out what's going to happen. Well, will there be a match coming up between Michael Miner and Willie Joe? You have to tune in and find that out as well. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I have a big announcement to make. Yes, there is a war fixing to happen between the TNA Fan Zone and the WWE Slam Zone. Owner of WWE Slam Zone is Billy Bob. Yeah, he's got some kind of new episode coming up this week. Y'all have to check that out. It's a big wrestling show featuring Hacksaw Jim Duggan, featuring Lodi, WCW former star of WCW Lodi. Y'all just have to check it out. Tessa Blanchard's on there as well. Check that out. Coming to the WWE Slam Zone. Just got that exclusively today. Check that out this coming week. It's going to be an amazing war. I hope everybody enjoys this battle between the TNA Fan Zone and the WWE Slam Zone. It's going to be amazing. That's all my announcements tonight. So I'll give it back to Michael.
All right, DJ, you got any shout-outs on that before we head out tonight for end the show?
My only shout out tonight is my YouTube channel, DJ Beal. It's DJ and then BEAL. I actually have my own wrestling podcast that I started probably, I think it was after the Sacrifice pay-per-view. If you want to go check it out, feel free. If you got any comments, anything you want to say about it, feel free. And I appreciate the chance to be on this show.
All right, it's awesome to have you on. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for watching here tonight on Michael Myers' WWE Monday Night Raw review show. Don't forget for this Thursday night for the NXT review show. I cannot wait to do it. And we will wait till after Superstars, not like we had happen last Thursday night. But thank you guys so much for watching. Jack's pretty. I had beast mode on tonight. I could just, to me, in my heart, I can just feel what Jack's and Pretty are going to say when they see this video. And possibly, we know Lamont's going to say something about this. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys this Thursday night for NXT Review Show. I am Michael Meyer. This is Travis Neely and the BWC World Heavyweight Champion Beast Mode, known as DJ Beal. See you guys tomorrow night, or Thursday night, and peace out. You are now